everybody. I apologise for this side of my neck that seems to be completely in the sun and I can't do anything about it. Hello, welcome. It's been a few days since I've been live, and one of the things I've been talking to people about over the last few days is the challenge of firsts. The first time we do something, the first time we, for example, go live on Facebook, the first time we do an Instagram post, the first time we do something in our business that we know is going to be good for our business and we know is going to be great for our progress, but the mental energy and just the sheer overwhelm is sometimes huge, so huge that we don't do it. So why is this? I've been having a think about this, as I do. I think about a lot of things. You may have guessed that already. And so one of the things that came up was that when we are doing something for the first time, whether it is as simple as a Facebook Live or as complicated as having your first child, is there's so many things you just don't know about and can't prepare yourself mentally for. So, for example, maybe you don't know what the lighting's going to do. Maybe you don't know, maybe you've never changed a baby's nappy. Maybe you've never done any of it if it's a first. Maybe you've never rock climbed. Maybe you've never driven a car before. So when you haven't done something before, you don't know what to anticipate. You don't know how, you can't walk yourself through this motion of doing the thing. And so and that creates a whole heap of overwhelm for our brain. If you have a listen to the podcast I did with Toby Feldman, it's all about executive functioning. And one of the things with executive functioning, when we're preparing ourselves for something, we actually kind of walk ourselves through it before we actually do it. And that helps us to feel much more relaxed. It helps us to feel more in control, and we just know what's going to happen next. And we kind of like that as humans. And so when we're doing something for the first time, even if someone has said, oh, it's easy, it's fine, all you do is press that button and boom, you do, it's done. We don't. Never driven across Canada with 2 kids. That's a good one. Neither have I. I think it would be very overwhelming, Emily, to think about that. So when we're thinking about this, we can't physically step ourselves through the process, and we can't picture what it's going to be like. So what do we do with this when we're trying to do something for the first time and we want to minimize this overwhelm and actually do it? One of the things is to actually schedule what you can do. So if you haven't done something in your business before, sit down at a time that is going to be calm for you and say, I'm blocking out half an hour to do this 5-minute task. I'm blocking out half an hour here to actually work out how to do IGTV, or actually how to do whatever you're going to plan out. And do it. just physically do it. Sometimes the best motivation for us is to actually have a deadline to be able to do it, right? We know what happens with time dependent task is we do it, don't we? We get it done. Vela, lots of Vela. If you don't know what Vela essential oil is, hit me up. Let me know. And if you're in Australia, I will send you a sample because it's one of the best essential oil blends on the planet. Thank you, Emily. For that suggestion. And when we're doing something for the first time, it's also really cool to get some encouragement from someone else, to let them know. You go, hey, I'm about to do this for your first time. We do it all the time with other things. Why not do it with our business? Everybody would love to give you their opinion of how to do things. And remember, they are opinions, they're not facts. They're opinions of how they've got it done, of how they've done something. And it really gives you another tool in your toolbox to go, oh, my friend, let's say Sally is our friend. My friend Sally did this before me, and this was her experience of me. So I can gain the knowledge or gain the understanding that this is maybe how it will be for me too. And so having those things as knowledge and as pieces in our tools in our toolbox, we can actually then piece together as much as possible what this first time thing is going to look like. And so if you're embarking on something for the first time, one, give yourself a bit of a time dependent deadline to make it happen. And two, find out what you can about it. Find out if you can, see what other people have done, because you're probably not the first person to do this. Just putting it out there. Other people have probably done similar to you, whether it's launch a different product or do a live or a different type of video, whatever it is, someone else has probably done it before you. So ask them about it. And the third thing is just get in and do it. Take action. Even if it's a small step towards your bigger goal, take action. Go for it and have fun. And I'd love to hear about, in the group, feel free to put a post up there or in the comments below, what's the thing you've done for the first time and how it went for you. I'm good. I'm going to go pick up my girls from school and enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, day, wherever you are in the world. See you guys.